Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball.
Osimhen! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cruyff. Totti wins the duel this time. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now this could chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Poland with the corner, they're first. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And it's pulled back. Chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's one-on-one!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gattuso. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're quick to get it back. Lahm. Searching pass he's played there. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hullet. Osimhen is onto this, and again! And he's heaved it away. Bale getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos. Well, there's the clearance. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. Gattuso. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ambitious ball here. Maldini. A probing pass. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Now it's Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Hullet. And Hullet! Poland are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Knocks it out wide. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a cute ball. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Belgium are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going.
Belgium clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Zanetti. Poland can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, what has happened here? Bale knocks it into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they've got a throw. Shoots! Cruyff's cross. And this is... And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Czech chooses to deal with it himself. Zanetti. It's a searching pass. Now can he find a finish? Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pull it. Now it's Forlan. Baresi. And it's Zanetti. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And he's taking no chances there. Gattuso, can he get it through? Looking for the run. Osimhen, they're urging him to shoot. Pullet, taken back almost at once. Pullet concedes a free kick for that. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that could set him on his way. Bale in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Pele. Osimhen. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Great ball if he can get there. Osimhen gets flagged offside.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution for Poland, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
2, Van Dijk. Number 22.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Totti. Number 4, Gullit. Number 16.
Played into space. Nicely worked.
Coming on the field.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 19, Costa Curta.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 11.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Пирожок, ёбаный в рот, такая атака была. Сергей Пирожок, украинец. Давай, мочи.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pele! Oh, it's in! And that has
My mistake. Ёбаный в рот.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through, in by Messi. And that was very necessary. Corner number 4 coming up here. Another corner.
Блять, что за хуйня? Ха-ха.
They're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish? Costa Curta gets it clear. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Belgium pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Hello, everybody.
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through.
Zanetti versus Costa Curta. Costa Curta better Zanetti.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva.
Good.
He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this.
It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yes.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And this is Del Piero. And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Scholes is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Best! And the ball in for the pieces. Oh, horrible miscue.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, it's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Birmingham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's come loose.
Pretty robust defending.
A header! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary. That's a little off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal takes a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Salah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Ukraine really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can...
Neymar! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's superb. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's there to clear it. Scholes wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Thuram. And it's Chiellini.
2 added minutes has been
Chiellini
indicated.
tries making a foray down the right. Looking for the run. Yamal's cross. Oh, well played, well played. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva! And again the keeper stands strong. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And we're off again. Can he latch on to this? Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cannavaro cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. Edmilson. Threads one in. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Edmilson gets a foot in and wins the ball. He's found some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He won't be happy with that one. Bernardo Silva. Some good work on the right flank here. Beckenbauer. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. Applies the finish!
Ukraine really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Thuram clears it away. And a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Mateus. Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. Best! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Ukraine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball.
Birmingham can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Best. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Suarez. Number 11, Scholes. Number 10, Neymar. Number 13, Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 45, Osserman. Number
Right card
9.
does. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello, attendees.
What a turn.
О, здорово. Наконец-то ты зашел. Вот, мы же с этим чуваком уже выиграли с тобой. Помнишь, мы троем играли? Вот этот же самый чувак меня пригласил. Я даже не знаю, кто он такой, но мы выиграли с тобой. Было весело вообще. Помнишь? Конечно, помнишь. А ты еще бухаешь после дня рождения своего? После дня рождения бухаешь дальше? 25 лет. Молодняк. Не, хорошо.
Welcome to those who have joined us all
Поехали.
here on a beautiful clear evening.
Уже
The
ходишь?
conditions contributing
Хорошо.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Подходить это лучше,
Peter Drury, and here
чем
with me in
заходить.
the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Поехали.
It's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new
Втроем.
Camp Nou at its best. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father
Kurwa.
of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely ball and a real chance
Выношу,
now.
я ебал.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Cruyff. Takes a shot.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Только я стратегию не могу сам выбирать. Ну, этот чувак тоже умеет играть.
That pass isn't the best.
Бейл, давай.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked his way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, they could be caught out here. They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Up he goes!
Ни хрена себе.
Goal! Barcelona! A lovely header, but really it was all...
Месси вообще голову не берет.
So well played, Peter.
Как он голову забил?
Keeping
Хрен знает.
sight of the ball, made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's the throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar stands tall and stands strong. That has ended up in no man's land.
Birmingham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Out of play for a throw. Could be danger here. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Lovely feet. Neymar. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball.
Ебашь, хуй поймешь
And
куда.
that happens, it gets pinched.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we have our very first corner. Zola with the short one. That's good play. Zola delivers. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Luis Suarez. And Cruyff! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Scholes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hullet. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Zanetti.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Scholes. And it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Чувак самый лучший сыграл. А ты сам хуёво, так что давай подтягивайся.
Needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Вратарь все равно самый лучший твой. Хан. Вот, блин, такого мне вратаря офигенно было.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. That's a good ball. Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. He's cut it out. Vieira. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Zola, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. This looks... And Cruyff! It's hit the upright. Cruyff. Zola. And it's Gullit. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a good chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Пошел.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Scholes does well to get it back. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And a chance!
Курва, бля, какой хороший был. Рыжий не забил. Скос, кто, Рыжий не забил. Ой, я бы замену бы сделал. Ой, Сколза надо менять. Он меня не слышит, наверное. И Бейла надо менять. Дюфа поставить. И Ощельников у нас. Надо отыграться. Неймара меняй. Неймар substitution. Один гол надо отыграть. Даже так много.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Роберто.
Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Looking for options, for movement. Cruyff with the cross. And he's heaved it away.
Ебал я рассказать.
And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Неймар пошел. Неймара я бы еще давно поменял. Уставший хуй, который играть не умеет.
Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko gets into a good position. Shevchenko!
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Хорошая посечка. Я таких не умею, сразу говорю.
And this is Cruyff.
Хуя себе снесли меня. По хую рефери.
Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's on it. Can he get away?
Первый дивизион с нами играет.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Молодца.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Ебать,
Oh,
как
what a
сдохли
touch.
все.
I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Длинный пас играем. Let's go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Birmingham really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Scholes. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Right, Scholes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage
Good.
would qualify as a steal.
Хорошо. Надо выиграть.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Охуенно было на последнюю секунду
Pedri
выиграться.
plays the
Офигенно
game
было.
a step ahead of almost anyone.
Было бы.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away.
Well, they should.
And it's been given away.
Почти.
Rivaldo. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. There's no flag. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Чуть-чуть.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. And here's Rivaldo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Oh no.
And
Oh
that's
no.
it.
Oh no, no, no,
To
no,
separate
no.
the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive,
Ладно,
or
иду спать.
determination. No complaints.
Нифига, чувак сыграл почти на 2 штуки.
There
Охренеть.
is very little
Крутой
room for
чувак у нас
argument.
друг. Это наш друг. Раз мы с ним играли. Видишь, какой у него штука 900.
Certainly
Охренеть.
had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that
Всё,
more
спасибо
should
за
have
игру.
been made of.
Все, встретимся.
Well, that's it for tonight's
Может,
match. So it
завтра.
just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin.